At 17, Cristiano Ronaldo was just another promising teenager. But Lamine Yamal, he's already breaking records that took Ronaldo years to achieve. The statistical comparison between these two legends at the same age will absolutely shatter everything you thought you knew about football greatness. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more mind-blowing football comparisons. Prepare to have your mind completely blown. What I'm about to reveal will change how you see both Cristiano Ronaldo and Lamine Yamal forever. We're diving deep into the most shocking statistical comparison in football history. CR7 versus Yamal at exactly 17 years old. Let's start with the numbers that will leave you speechless. When Ronaldo was 17, playing for Sporting CP, he had scored exactly 5 goals in 31 professional appearances. Now get this, Yamal has already scored 7 goals in just 51 appearances for Barcelona. But here's the kicker, he's playing in a much tougher league. But goals are just the beginning. Ronaldo at 17 had 3 assists to his name. Yamal, he's sitting at 10 assists and counting. That's more than triple Ronaldo's creativity at the same age. The kid isn't just scoring, he's orchestrating Barcelona's entire attack. Now let's talk about trophies, and this is where it gets absolutely insane. At 17, Cristiano Ronaldo had won 0 major trophies, not a single one. Yamal has already lifted La Liga with Barcelona and made history at the European Championships. He became the youngest goal scorer in Euros history, a record that will probably stand forever. The market value comparison will blow your mind even more. When Ronaldo was 17, his estimated value was around 3 to 5 million euros. Yamal's current market value, a staggering 90 million euros. That's nearly 20 times more valuable than teenage Ronaldo. But here's what's truly shocking, the level of competition they faced. Ronaldo at 17 was playing in the Portuguese league, which, let's be honest, wasn't the strongest in Europe. Yamal is dominating in La Liga, arguably the most competitive league in the world, going head-to-head with Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and European giants regularly. The international stage tells an even more incredible story. Ronaldo didn't even make his Portugal debut until he was 18. Yamal became Spain's youngest ever player and scored in a major tournament at just 16. He's literally rewriting the history books while Ronaldo was still trying to break into Portugal's squad. Let's break down their playing styles at 17. Ronaldo was raw talent, with incredible speed but limited technical ability. He was all tricks and pace but struggled with consistency. Yamal, he's already showing the football IQ of a seasoned veteran. His decision-making, vision, and technical skills are off the charts. The Champions League comparison is mind-blowing too. Ronaldo didn't even appear in the Champions League until he was 18 at Manchester United. Yamal has already scored and assisted in the Champions League at 17, becoming one of the youngest players ever to impact Europe's elite competition. Here's a stat that will shock you: shot accuracy. At 17, Ronaldo's shot accuracy was around 35%, Yamal's sitting at an incredible 52%. He's not just shooting more accurately than teenage Ronaldo, he's more accurate than most current professional players. The dribbling success rate is equally insane. Young Ronaldo completed about 45% of his dribbles. Yamal, he's completing 67% of his dribbles in La Liga. This kid is making professional defenders look like amateurs on a regular basis. But perhaps the most shocking stat is their big game performance. At 17, Ronaldo had never scored against a top European club. Yamal has already scored against PSG in the Champions League and dominated El Clasico against Real Madrid. He thrives under pressure like a seasoned superstar. The social media impact tells another incredible story. Football wasn't as global when Ronaldo was 17, but even accounting for that, Yamal's influence is unprecedented. His jersey sales at 17 have already broken Barcelona records. Ronaldo's teenage jersey wasn't even available internationally. Expert opinions are unanimous, and this might be the most shocking revelation of all. Football legends who watched both players at 17 are saying Yamal is already more complete than teenage Ronaldo ever was. Xavi, Iniesta, and even some Real Madrid legends have admitted Yamal's potential exceeds what they saw in young CR7. The training ground reports are equally mind-blowing. Barcelona coaches say Yamal's work ethic and professionalism at 17 rivals what they've seen from 25-year-old veterans. Ronaldo, while talented, was known for being inconsistent in training during his teenage years. Here's the final bombshell: career trajectory predictions. When Ronaldo was 17, scouts projected he'd be a good player, maybe even great. With Yamal, scouts and analysts are hitting words like generational talent and potentially the greatest of all time. The expectations are on a completely different level. The numbers don't lie. At 17, Lamine Yamal is already surpassing what Cristiano Ronaldo achieved at the same age in almost every measurable category.